Hello everyone, welcome back to my playthrough of Dark Souls. Now if you remember last time I died, so instead of fast forwarding what I thought, I just skipped back right to where I was. So basically I've run all the way back from the bonfire under the bridge where the dragon was, all the way to where I died in the previous video. So that saves about 2 minutes of the video. If I had been fast forwarding, if I didn't fast forward, it would be even longer. So I thought it might be a bit boring to go through all the fast forwarding, especially if it's a long one. If it's a short fast forwarding, then maybe it'd be a bit okay, but a longer one is a bit more annoying, I think. So anyway, here I am. As you can see, I've conserved a bit more soul arrows, so that's better. Although I probably could have done better anyway. So this guy is a bit stronger than the rest. Well, I assume he is. He looks stronger. I just gotta counter attack and time it properly. Now this will be a tip for everyone else. If you're playing the game, you want to go straight down the right just now, where I turned off. Yeah, you want to go straight down this path and continue on there, and then turn right, and you'll find another bonfire there. Now I didn't know this at the time, so I didn't particularly know which area would be best to go and which route would be best. As you can see, there's an item over there as well that I missed. So at this time I turn left here and go down this way, and which is you should be going down this way anyway, because there's an item you can get. Yeah, I think there was a message just now that was saying be wary of your right, so but there was nothing there. Oh, now we have someone. Looks like it's the same enemy from just now. And as you can see, by pulling this lever, we open the shortcut, and we also get a basement key. I'll show you how that works in a future episode, not today. And we get an item, a weapon, but yeah, it's probably too heavy, or I don't have the required abilities yet. Now there are a couple of strong more opponents in there, and again, since and this area itself was in the demo, I decided I knew what was going to be coming up, and I knew it was tough opponents. So here I run back to the bonfire, since I already opened the shortcut. So I decided to run back to the bonfire and then sort of go back through the area. However, after this leveling up, you'll see I quit the game because I quit for the day when I was playing. But after that, when I come back, instead of going straight through the shortcut, I decided to mix it up a bit. I decided to try and get to the bonfire that's under the dragon. So I have to run across the bridge. I'm not going to be taking on the dragon itself, simply because I don't think I'd win, but I want to get to that bonfire. So anyway, yeah, I think this is where I quit the game for the day. I probably have taken this out really. So anyway, yeah, this is when I came back. Basically, new day, I didn't want to go through the same thing all over again. So I thought I'd be doing something a bit different. Yep, just checking my items. Oh yeah, and in the last video I used the divine blessing. I think it was the last video, and that was a waste really, because the divine blessing has a much better usage since it can cure status ailments as well. So it has a much better usage when you're low on health and you're inflicted with a status ailment. So I wasted one there. So I'll be saving the two that I have for later use. Again, well, if I ever really need it, really. But I'm assuming I will. Now, when I was playing this game at this point in time, I didn't really know how to perform kicks and jumping attacks. If you remember from the first video way back when, there was a message that showed you how to do it, but it wasn't really clear. Now that I know, I can tell you guys, it's just slightly pressing on the left analog stick. So in the direction you're facing, if you slightly press up, don't press up all the way on the left analog stick, just slightly press up, and then hit your R1 or R2 button. R1 to perform the kick attack, and R2 to perform the jump attack. And you perform those attacks. You won't perform your normal medium attack and strong attack. Okay, that was a stupid move. I was trying to see how close I could get to the fire, and not that close really. So we saw our health. Now the thing I remember is when I first crossed this bridge and ran into this corner, I remember that the dragon came and jumped down onto the bridge itself. So that's what I'm trying to wait for, because when he jumps down I can run to the bonfire or to the area behind him. Yep, and go, run! And also you claim some of the items. So you gotta claim more there. And a soul. And we made it! Yes! Now we're in the same area where the boar is. I was just making sure the dragon didn't fire anything. And we open the lever. Pull the lever and open the shortcut. This way I can use this bonfire instead of the one under the bridge. We head out here, see what's up here. Nothing much really. A few weak enemies. I have to admit, since wearing the hollow armor, you can hear my character moving around a lot more. That's kind of cool. I imagine if you're a full-on melee character, with all the sort of like knight armor sets or strong sets, you'd be making even more noise. Oh, and this is just me fast forwarding through the just checking the equipment, see what I have. The claymore I just got as well. Just checking it. Now I know I can't wear it or use it, sorry. But it's always nice to see what you have. The thing is about demon souls as well. Even if you gain a good item, unless you're going to use that item, it's practically pointless to you because you can't sell it. Or at least I don't think you can. Maybe somewhere down the road you can sell your items. But as of right now, all I'm doing is just holding on to it, holding on to stuff. And this is me, I think, trying to perform the kick and jump attacks again. Since it's not particularly clear how you do it. So I was just trying to test in this open area. When we have someone here as well. Take care of him. And that's done. Roll around a bit. Rest at the bonfire. I think I'll level up here. Yep. Again, I'm just skipping through the level up screen since I imagine it's gonna be boring to you guys. I mean, you can see my stats there anyway, if you care enough. Yep. So this time, and this is I'm gonna be doing where I do a short co-op section, I think. Again, this is just another section. Lay down the summon marker. Again, I imagine for someone, if they didn't obtain the summon armor, it would be rather annoying. Yeah, and I laid it back down here simply because I assume some people might not have opened the shortcut to the other bonfire, so I figure might as well place it here instead. Again, I was just checking through my items there, nothing especially important or significant. So yeah, I think of going up and facing the Black Knight that's up here. So there he is, just looking out over the edge, admiring the scenery, I assume. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to drag him out to a much larger open area. So I'm assuming he's following me here now. So let's take care of this guy now. And just at that point in time I'm being summoned. And as you can see, the Black Knight didn't actually follow me all the way down here, which is a shame. Killed him right at the moment of summoning. So here I am being summoned. What's up? So you can see there's another white phantom here as well. That guy took a lot of kills to defeat for some reason. get to use the gesture menu. This is really just me testing out co-op to see what it's like in Dark Souls, if it's similar to Demon Souls, and for the most part it is. Oh, nice time. As you can see, this dude already... As you can see, there's a bit of a lag as well in the game. I'm not sure. Since this, I've had some other co-op matches, and they haven't had any lag in those matches. Not noticeable ones, at least. It's a bit hard being a mage user in co-op when you're fighting normal enemies, since you do a lot of damage, which can be negated by someone doing a melee attack. Sort of, you're doing way more damage than necessary. And how co-op works as well is good. It's important to know that only the host can heal. So only the person who summoned you can heal. And when he heals, he also heals everyone around him. So all the white phantoms as well get healed. So it's important for the host to know if you want your white phantoms to stay online with you. You should be looking after their, or you should be taking note at least of their health. As you can see, there was another moment or instance of some lag or something. But yeah, getting back to the co-op, as the host, you should just pay attention to the health of the people around you, so that you know to use an Estus flask, even if your own health is high, because for the most part, the usual case is, your white phantoms usually are the ones in the forefront taking the damage, or being the one who draws the enemy's attacks. But anyway, this video is almost finished. Unfortunately, the co-op session gets cut short because the host disconnects or something like that. It was a bit laggy anyway. So join me next time.